Aloha guys, so today we're working in Eva Beach. We're gonna be installing vinyl luxury planks on this home. We only doing the first floor downstairs, in the hallway and around the kitchen and the living room area. The living room had carpet before, so that was a little bit easier to remove. And the kitchen was there was tile in it, the same as the entrance. There was tile, and we removed it, but the thin set got stuck in there, so we are removing the thin set. And we only had 2 days to do this. The homeowner reached out to us. They're moving in from the mainland, so we only had 2 days to do this. So we're trying to move very quick. And this is the floor. This is vinyl luxury planks. I believe this was Koa color. But yeah, we're gonna do what we always do. This is the stagger pattern, which allows us to install the floor a little bit faster and in a stagger pattern. As you can see, I install the floor upwards, so it's faster. I line up all my planks upwards and I install it upwards. Um, this is more efficient and faster, instead of installing one row and going all the way to the end and they come back to the second row and then go to the end again and come back to the third row. So yeah, installing it upwards in a staggered pattern, is a little bit faster. I have few comments. People ask me how can you do the stagger pattern. What I do, is very common for us to get 48 inches planks. um, we have worked with 36 inches, 6 feet long, but the most common are 48 inches. So what I do, I divide it by 8. So my first row, I usually do a full plank, and then the second, I cut 8 inches. The next one, I cut 16, 24, 32, 40, and then a full plank again. So that's how you do the stagger pattern. You can I do it by 8 because it's more even. If it's 48 inches, if it's 36 inches, I do it by 6. If it's 6 foot plank, I do it 1 foot. But is there is not a right way to do it. You can do whatever you like, but that's what I do. Uh, yeah. So we install the floor around. Always install the floor around. I'm sorry, underneath the appliances. In this case, we had to do it in the under the fridge, move the fridge, and we install the floor and under the dishwasher. We shall install it also in under the stove, but this in this case, this is a countertop stove, so we didn't have to do it. Um, but yeah, that's the right way to do. Install it underneath all the appliances, so you have a nice finishing at the end. And usually, when we have to go through islands, it take a little bit longer because there are more cuts. It's like when we go around the doors or through the doors, underneath the doors, it takes a little more time. I usually, when before installing the floor, I like to cut all the door jambs underneath. So when we get to the doors, it's easier. I don't have to worry about that. So if there is any cuts you need to do, uh, under through the doors, when you go through the doors, uh, just do it, take care of it one time. And I also remove the doors because usually the doors are always on the way, so I don't want to deal with doors, and so I remove them and then I put them back, so that way it's more easier for us to install. So this is actually the second day we came back. This is the last day we can work because they're moving in the following day, so we had to move very quick, but we managed to finish the job in 2 days. We also installed the floor underneath the post on the railing on the stairs. As you can see, I cut underneath those posts as well, so you put the floor right underneath those posts, so you have a nice clean finishing. um, yeah, so I highly recommend, if you guys want to do, especially here in Hawaii that is so humid, this type of floor doesn't expand uh, at all, I would say, compared to the laminate wood flooring or hardwood or bamboo engineer. This floor doesn't expand at all, and is our number one product here in Hawaii. We install this almost every week. We're doing a project with this type of floor. Vinyl luxury plants are becoming very popular, and the main reason I would say is because of that. It doesn't expand as much as wood flooring, and also because it's waterproof. With the laminate wood flooring or hardwood, you really need to take care of those kind of floorings, because every time you spill something, or if you have pets, um, you have to make sure you clean right away. If not, it's gonna eventually get damaged. But with this one, you don't have to worry too much about that. It's waterproof. We install this type of flooring also around, very common around kitchens, in the bathrooms. um, so yeah, no problem at all with this type of flooring. And the other thing, that there's so many designs out there that you can choose from. There's some grays, some browns, light browns, um, um, dark gray. There's so many colors and designs uh, that you can choose from. And yeah, so the homeowner was really happy with the outcome. We managed to do it um, in 2 days. And we also we didn't make the video of it because we were in a hurry, but we ended up putting quarter round moldings. They wanted to keep those white baseboards, and they decided to put quarter round molding that matches the floor, to cover that gap that we need to leave for expansion. But like I said, I've done I have run my own tests of this type of flooring at home. Uh, I put them in the sun. I have a couple of planks that I have put in the sun and in the rain, and some of them have been there for like 2 years exposed in the light, and and this type of flooring doesn't expand at all. It's still in the same size, so it's a very good product. Very good product. So let us know if you guys need any question. You have any questions, and if you need an estimate, give us a call.